Hello. It's good to see you. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some items. These are items that you would typically purchase in a grocery store or a lot of different retail establishments. And they don't sponsor me. All we're doing is we're looking at some random items. I'm going to put them here and look at them. And we're going to see how they sell themselves. Do you ever look at the stuff you buy? Do you ever read the stuff on the packaging? Or is it just me? Sometimes I read this stuff. I find it kind of fascinating. So we're going to take a look at some items. And we're going to decide if we want to buy it or not. And you can look at these things and decide if it's something that would be appealing to you. Maybe the words on the packaging and the pictures will convince you that these are things that you need too. So we're going to start with a couple of crinkly things. Actually, I have 3 crinkly things. We're going to look at those first, and then we move into the non-crinkly stuff. Just like we do when we're looking at stuff from Aldi or different stores, start with the crinkly stuff first. Now look at this. I want you to consider this item here. We have a little pouch of dried mashed potatoes. Now I know that some people think that dried potato flakes are the devil. It's okay. It's just dried potato flakes. They won't hurt you. You can eat them. We don't eat these very often, but every now and then I really enjoy these baby reds from Idahoan. Mashed potatoes. Red and russet potatoes. So you can have 2 different types of potatoes. You got your red potatoes and russet potatoes with skins and creamy butter. This is so simple. You can buy these packets like this. They come in different sizes. This one, as you can see from the blue band at the top, is the family size. And they sit quite nicely in a cabinet. You don't have to refrigerate them or do anything special. And they're good for a long time. And it's nice if you just need a really quick little side dish of some sort. I might make these tomorrow, who knows. Now when you turn it over, you can hear some of the larger pieces in the pouch. They're going to be up near the top, and then the finer stuff kind of settles to the bottom. It gives you very simple instructions back here. So you just heat up 4 cups of boiling water, and you just mix this into the water and use a fork to kind of fluff it a little bit, and you let it stand for 5 minutes, and that's it. It's very quick, very simple. They also tell you that you can go here and look at this. You can get recipes online. Did you know that? You can go to Idahoan.com or on social media at Idahoan Foods. And you can find recipes for things like this. Look at this. Cheesy and savory Idahoan smashed potatoes. So you can make it a meal. It doesn't have to just be a little side dish. You can make a whole meal using this packet of Idahoan baby reds. I mean, that's pretty great. Isn't that nice? So I always keep a couple of pouches of these around. Usually I'll have a couple of the smaller ones and then one of the bigger ones like this, because they're good for a long time. Actually, this one, it's only good till September 21st at 8:50 p.m. It's very specific, but yeah. Gosh, it's already July. We should probably get on this. I think I will make this tomorrow night. I was going to make some chicken. Maybe I'll have this with some chicken tomorrow night and some green beans or something. That'd be okay. And look how pretty they look. Now, if you look at the picture on here, you're going to notice that it's very colorful, very vibrant colors. It's to make the potatoes look even more appealing, which for mashed potatoes can be kind of hard. I mean, they're kind of plain looking, very unassuming. But look over here, it looks like we have some beef, like maybe some pot roast going on. And then we have our celery and our carrots, a little bit of parsley in this beautiful brown bowl. So it gives you this nice little composition here with the mashed potatoes front and center right here to be the focal point, but then you have these pretty colors over here and this yummy food to go with your mashed potatoes. Makes your mouth water just looking at it. So what do you think? Would you buy these baby reds? I think they're quite yummy myself. And then our next item, now this is from Aldi. This is another very convenient item. And I do like convenience. Sometimes if I need to put something together quickly, I might grab this out of the cabinet. Now these also do not have to be refrigerated before they're opened. Of course, after you open it, you do need to refrigerate it. From Earthly Grains, we have 90-second jasmine rice. This is microwavable white rice. Looks like this. So again, you have this lovely picture. This picture only features the item that we have in the pouch. We have these grains all around it. Look at that rice in this beautiful wooden bowl. You see the colors in this pouch. Look at this. We have this kind of a mauve color up here at the top. And then here we have kind of a beige, and it fades almost into a pink down here. It's just to me, it's a very comforting composition. These nice colors together are really good. This pouch is BPA free, and we have the nutrition information here. So we have 460 calories in here, 1 gram of saturated fat, only 10 milligrams of sodium, and no added sugar. 8.8 ounces. And we have, of course, our little barcodes everywhere because it's Aldi. You can see the rice on the underside here. It's clear, so you can take a look in there and see it. Now, what do we have on the back? We have our microwave instructions. It's very simple. You just open this halfway, and you heat it in the microwave for 90 seconds. Let it stand for another 30 seconds. Then it's ready to eat. This is good until November 26th, 2026, and it was made in Canada. Product of Canada. You cannot recycle this plastic pouch. Unfortunately, you see we have the recycle sign with a little line through it. There. What ingredients do we have in here? We have water, jasmine rice, sunflower oil, soy lecithin, and it contains soy. Once you open this pouch, you have to keep the contents refrigerated and consume within 3 days. So you can't just leave it sitting in the refrigerator forever. You have 3 days to eat it. And it does have the twice as nice guarantee that Aldi carries, and I think that is a really good selling point for this product. Because if you try it and you don't like it or there's something wrong with it, take it back to the store with your receipt and they will give you your money back and give you a comparable item for free. Maybe you could try one of the other rice varieties that they have. They have several different types. Maybe they would give you one of those if you want to try that. Full disclosure, I am not a big fan of this rice. I would rather just make rice myself. This rice to me tastes kind of funny. It has a weird aftertaste to it, but my younger son loves this rice. I don't know why he loves this stuff. He really loves it. He will put a little salt on it and eat it just like it is. I don't like it, but he loves it. So I buy these for him because he likes to eat it. I'd rather just make my own rice. It's not that difficult. And then our third and final crinkly thing, look at this. Now it has been opened And it's very funny. I just picked up this package a minute ago and I crinkled it just a little bit. And my cat Pumpkin heard this and she came running over here. I had to give her some. She loves this stuff, let me tell you. Now, Pumpkin will tell you that this is a very good purchase. This is Catnip with Silver Vine. This product is a unique blend of catnip and silver vine that drives cats wild. And all four of my cats love this. They love this stuff so much. Now, this is an inexpensive catnip that I buy at Walmart. These little pouches are about $2. And you get quite a lot in here. You get a ½ ounce, which is dried, so that's quite a bit. It's $2 or $3, I think. Pumpkin is over here eating it. She'll start rubbing her face in it and rolling around on it. She loves this stuff. Now, I will tell you, I have bought more expensive, like gourmet catnip and stuff like that. They prefer this one over the fancy, expensive ones. They really do. Now, it's from Smarty Cat. She's down here on the floor making funny noises. She's right at my feet, rubbing in this catnip. Do you hear her? She loves this stuff. Pumpkin, is it good? She's scrubbing her face into it. She loves it. She's telling you right now with her little grunts that this is the best catnip on the planet, and you definitely should buy this for your cat. This catnip, as I said, does contain silver vine. It's 100% pure, satisfaction guaranteed. You have this little opening here where you can see it. The complete needs system. So this provides stimulation. This blend helps meet cats' needs for stimulation, but you have to meet all their needs. Even cats who don't respond to catnip usually react to silver vine. Silver vine is a natural plant that has a powerful effect on cats. Our proprietary blend gives cats a pure and potent dash of fun. Well, let me tell you, she loves Smarty Cat catnip. Well, the other cats like it too, but Pumpkin really just goes wild for this stuff. Now she's lying there licking herself. She's so happy. So it's more powerful than catnip alone. Look at that cat's face. I mean, if that cat's face doesn't sell it, if it doesn't sell it, I don't know what does. That is a happy cat right there. Or he's getting ready to sneeze. I don't know. But Pumpkin, oh yeah, as soon as she heard me pick this up, she came running over here. She was in here lying down across the room. She came running over here. Oh my gosh. Give me some of that. Yes, this is a wonderful product. And I do highly recommend this. They don't sponsor me, but this stuff is amazing. I have another item. Look at this. This is soup. It's a can of soup. When was the last time you had a can of soup? Do you like Campbell's soup? This is condensed Campbell's Healthy Request vegetable beef soup. Look at this. We have little bits and pieces of stuff. What do we have? We have green onions, beef, barley, carrot. I think that might be, what is that? A little bit of garlic or something? I don't know what that is. Might be part of an onion. I don't know. Oh. It says here, oh, isn't this interesting? They give you a little pairing tip. Now, I never thought of this. They say that this soup is great paired with apple slices. I've never tried a soup like this with apple slices. This healthy request is good if you're watching your sodium. It contains 50% less sodium than their regular product. And that would be just the regular vegetable beef soup. Do we have soup down here in a gold print, a gold font? The soup is very simple to make. You would just take 1 can of soup and mix it with this much water. So you pour the soup, you have the little pop top here. Good. You do the pop top and you pour it into a bowl. So then your can is going to be empty. Then you fill this can with water. You pour the water into the bowl, mix it up, and then you pop it in the microwave. You can also heat it on the stove top if you want. Let's see. It says if you want to put it in the microwave, you want to microwave it on high 2.5 to 3 minutes, and then let it stand for 1 minute. Although I find for my microwave, that's too long. I might do 2 minutes, but it's definitely going to vary from one microwave to another. So I would probably heat it in 30-second increments until you figure out how it goes with your microwave, because they're all very different. So this soup to me looks like it would be very tasty if you like this kind of thing. It is heart healthy. While many factors affect heart disease, diets low in saturated fat and cholesterol may reduce the risk of the disease. So it's just something to consider if maybe you're trying to eat a little better. Well, if you're trying to eat better, I would recommend making your own soup. But if you don't want to do that, or you don't have time, it's good to know that companies do offer lower sodium options like this right here. Personally, I buy this kind because I think the regular kind is too salty. This to me has the right amount of salt. It's not too salty. And sometimes when I get home, I just want something kind of quick and easy to eat, and I will just make some of this. Now, typically I do eat this more in cooler weather. It's been really hot lately. It is definitely not soup weather right now. This definitely is not soup weather, but when it is soup weather, I will have my soup. How about a skincare product? Now, I have shown you this before. This is one of my favorite lotions. And again, they don't sponsor me, but maybe by reading the information on here, I can convince you that this is a good product to buy. Jergens. Now, when you think of Jergens lotion, you think of, the kind your grandma used to use or something. This is kind of different. Jergens Cloud Cream. It's breathable hydration for comfortably moisturized skin. It has a hyaluronic complex, fast absorbing, and no sticky feel, which I really love. It's not greasy at all. It doesn't leave a residue on your skin that feels sticky or yucky. This is a great head-to-toe lotion. You can use it wherever. And I love it, and it smells really good too. This cloud cream replenishes thirsty skin with a cloud burst of refreshing hydration and a fast-absorbing finish. All-day, breathable, comfortable moisture that sticks with you, not on you. The wait is over. With a hyaluronic complex and a quenching, non-greasy, non-sticky experience, Jergens Cloud Cream formulas will change the way you feel about moisturizers, because we've changed the way these moisturizers feel. The dermatologist tested. Now, it is scented. I will say that it is scented. So if you need an unscented lotion, this is not unscented. It smells really good though. It has this beautiful fuchsia pump. Look at that. Look how nice it looks with the blue. Oh, the blue actually kind of looks like an opalescent color. Oh, that's pretty. It has this smoky kind of iridescent blue to it. That's the bottle. Now, the lotion itself is white. It's not blue. But I love this stuff. I use it at work because I wash my hands a lot at work. And I have it here at home. I use this stuff multiple times a day. Every day. I go through a lot of this. This is a spare bottle that I had in the cabinet. And I really wanted to show you this. Now, it is paraben free. It's dye free and oil free. A
Dry Skin Moisturizer. It's a 13-ounce bottle. This used to be only about $6 or $7. Unfortunately, it has gone up. Now I think it's $10 or $11. So that's kind of unfortunate, but I find that that's happened with most lotions. They've pretty much all gone up. So this one was not immune, I guess, and so it went up too. But it's fantastic. I really love it. And if you don't like a heavy moisturizer, I would definitely give this one a try. Again, you may be thinking Jergens, oh, that's old-fashioned. But this is not like any other Jergens lotion you've probably ever tried before. So I love it. I am convinced to buy it because I've been using it for several years and I know how good it is. It's fantastic. How about a little snack? Maybe at breakfast time? We have an item here from Belvita, not Velveeta. If you're, gnawing on a chunk of Velveeta first thing in the morning, that might not be too good. This, though, is Belvita breakfast. Belvita Crunchy. It's these little biscuit thingies. Look at these things. Look how pretty they are. And we have these pictures of beautiful big blueberries and oats made with real fruit. And look, they're pointing to the blueberry in case you don't know what fruit is. It's going, look here, dummy. It's this stuff. It's these 3 blueberries. They're in here. You can tell by these little specks. That's not mold. That's blueberries. Well, we hope anyway. So 1 serving of these little Belvita Crunchy biscuits has 230 calories, half a gram of saturated fat, 200 milligrams of sodium, 11 grams of added sugar. They are little breakfast biscuits. Look how cute. They look like a deck of playing cards. They look very thin. Now in this box right here, you're going to get 5 packs of these little biscuits. Net weight of 8.8 ounces. And you know what they're going to give you? Look, they tell you back here on this cheerful yellow surface. Look, doesn't that look nice? That looks like a good, happy morning. Got our little biscuits sitting on top of our little drink here, our little coffee drink. And we even have some blackberries spilling off the plate. We have a plate, and we don't know how plates work, so we put a coffee under the biscuit, just this one. These 3 are falling off the plate. The blackberries are falling off. We don't understand plates at all. Like there was no need to put the coffee there, but we did anyway. I am overthinking this picture. Steady energy the whole morning. Belvita breakfast biscuits are a delicious, convenient breakfast choice baked with selected wholesome grains. They contain slow-release carbs that break down gradually in the body to deliver delicious, steady energy all morning long. Well, that sounds good. And I can't actually tell you how great these are because I haven't tried them yet. I bought these to take to work to try, but I will let you know later if I really like them. So we have our delicious wholesome grains, but you know what we don't have? We don't have high fructose corn syrup, artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners, and it's a good source of B vitamins and iron. So I thought it would be something to try. Every now and then I kind of change what I have. Like I take something to work for a little breakfast, and then I bring my lunch every day. I've been on my job now for 2 years. I've only gone out for lunch twice, and that was when it was a company thing where we all went out to lunch. I always take my lunch every single day, and my breakfast too. I don't stop and get anything. I bring something to eat. I find it's more convenient and it's a lot cheaper. So I've been doing that for years and years and years. So that is our crunchy little breakfast biscuit. Now they do offer these in different flavors. These just happen to be the blueberry flavor right here. And you can see that beautiful blue right down here at the bottom. And then again, they have this happy yellow up here. And we have a little sun coming up. So the whole package is just very cheerful. I like it.
The last item I have to show you today is so big, I have to turn it sideways. This is dishwashing liquid. Now that can be a little confusing because it says Gain. Now if you're like me, when you see Gain, you think of laundry detergent. This smells exactly the same as the Gain laundry detergent, but if you can see the little print here, it is dishwashing liquid. So this is the original scent. So why should you buy this? Well, first of all, look at the pretty color. It's a beautiful green, and this is the family size. So you could wash your whole family with this. I wouldn't recommend it though. It's really just for your dishes. I have used this and I like it. I find that as a dishwashing liquid, it works quite well. It's very good if you have tough, greasy dishes. It is very good at removing grease, 1.5 times grease cleaning power. But there is an asterisk, and then down here we have this impossibly tiny print and an impossibly tiny little QR code. Look how, I just noticed, look how little that thing is. It's so small. Cleaning ingredients per drop versus Dawn non-concentrated, which I don't even know if you can still buy the non-concentrated Dawn. I think most of the Dawn dishwashing liquid is the concentrated stuff, but they are comparing this to the non-concentrated, the watery Dawn, I guess. So you can find more great scents to love at ilovegain.com. Gain contains biodegradable surfactants and no phosphate. So you have a list of the ingredients here. And you know what they do? You want to know what all these ingredients do? Look at those bubbles racing one another. Go, go, go. They're going up here to join the big bubble. They're squishing up next to the big bubble. We have a bunch of things here that this product does. It boosts cleaning. These products here, the ingredients, gently aids in soil removal. So if you buried your dishes outside from shame, you can go dig them up and remove soil. Adds color to product, colorants. DSEF 8 gently aids soil removal. There's another one. C9 to 11 Perith 8 does that too. Is there really a problem of soil on people's dishes? I mean, are people doing things with their cooking that I'm not aware of? I don't know that removing soil from my dishes has been... Are we talking about dirt? Like soil? What are we talking about? Who has that much dirt on their dishes that they're going, all right, damn it, I need something to get this dirt off these freaking pots and pans? Maybe when they say soil, they just mean, stuff left over from your meal. But when you say soil to me, I'm thinking of dirt, like you couldn't dig it up. Anyway, so fragrances add scent. Methyl salzazabluza is a preservative. Phenoxyethanol stabilizes formula. All that there. Boosts cleaning. PPG 26 stabilizes the formula. Well, we don't want it to be unstable. That could be bad. Sodium chloride is a thickener. Sodium lauryl sulfate provides cleaning. So the cleaning is provided by sodium lauryl sulfate. And then we have water. Holds ingredients together. Well, that's great. It's amazing. It all works together like a little symphony. What a lovely little
team we have here of all these things that I can't read because the font is difficult for me to read because the letters are squished together. So it does contain fragrance allergens. I want to keep it out of the reach of children, which is funny because one of my chores was washing dishes from the age of 6. They definitely did not keep it out of my reach. I've been washing dishes now for over 45 years. Holy smokes. That's sad. No, it's okay. I love the graphics here. Look at that. It looks like a funky tattoo. So you get a lot. This is a 1.12 liter or a 38-ounce bottle of Gain dishwashing liquid. This is only about $3.50 for all this dishwashing liquid. It's a great deal. I like it personally because I'm a big fan of the original Gain scent. Although it was kind of confusing to my brain at first. I'm smelling Gain, but I'm washing dishes, and my brain's like, wait a minute, we're not doing laundry. Why am I smelling this? But I love it. I find that it works great. It works just as well as any other brand. I enjoy it. So I keep buying it. So I was a big fan of the Walmart version of Dawn's pomegranate moisturizing dishwashing liquid, but it has gone way up in price, and I noticed that the quality is definitely not there. It's very watery now, and it doesn't seem to work very well. It seems like you have to use it like twice as much to get it to really do anything. So I quit buying it, and I've discovered that I like this even better than that anyway. So I am a big fan. We have a little flip cap up here for pouring it out, and it is a wonderful product. But do not put this don't put it in the dishwasher, and don't put it in the washing machine. This is only for washing dishes in the sink. Don't try to use it with the other appliances. It's not made for that. But this is a fantastic product, and they don't sponsor me. I just found that I really like it. Thank you so much for watching. Have you decided to buy any products? I think these products do a pretty good job of selling themselves. I like how they use color to draw your eye in. Like you have this nice green, and then this orange here sort of stands out, and the scent stands out too. I love the way they use color and composition to attract your attention. It's all about psychology, which I found to be fascinating. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again really soon.